Hello everybody, this is Mariste and welcome to this new series of video. I just wanted to make a series of like a casual video to share with you guys how do I break down a project for my portfolio. A few months ago I went to a convention in the USA and I got some great portfolio review from amazing people and amazing studio, and we were joking around about like how to like break down a portfolio. And one of the person I met was very impressed about how I was doing it for my own personal work. And as a result, we were joking around and that person told me like, I'm sure I could give you the most ridiculous topic and you'll be able to break it down into a project. And they proceed to say like, what about I ask you to design a project about pig people living underwater? And we kind of just joked about it, but the more I thought about this, the more I was like, well, that is a very ridiculous idea. And yes, now I want to design that. And I thought like I might as well use the opportunity to try to make a few videos to show how I break down a project like this. And so hopefully it could be useful for you guys if you are struggling to manage and break down your own project for your portfolio. All right, let's jump in. So how should we start a project? Step one, you need a core idea. A core idea is a simple statement or a sentence to sum up your project or its goal. It's going to be about the story you want to tell or the design problem we want to resolve for this project. Now I know you might think, wait a minute, like a lot of the movie, TV series, cartoon or video game that I love, they have a much complex story that cannot just be summed up by just a statement or a sentence. So when we talk about a core idea, it's really just like the source of the project that all the other stories and all the other detail are going to emanate from. I think a core idea helps you strongly to keep focus on your own project. I've met so many people in the past who start with a very simple idea, and as they want to add more like backstory to their character or backstory to like an environment or a creature, they get lost into all those stories and detail, and at the end of the day they don't really remember what was the project about to start with. Besides, you'll be surprised, but a lot of IPs nowadays can be like summed up by a simple statement. For example, if I tell you a human staying among non-human creature, just with that one sentence, you understand that the main objective of that project will be to design some solution that would make like that would help a human to fit in a non-human environment. As example, we have Avatar from James Cameron, Jungle Book, Boxcar 1000. All these IP are about a human character who is trying to fit in a non-human environment because he got raised by non-human character, or maybe because he just want to fit in a new culture. Now let's get back to our project. The simple statement would be pig people living underwater. So just with that statement, we understand we're gonna have two main design problems to solve. How to have pig surviving in a hostile environment for them. And the second would be how would a world built for and by pig people would look like. And then no matter how many things I want to design in my project, I know I will always have to get back to this core idea and to this core problem to solve. Now, an important advice, you need to keep that statement under one sentence, not even a paragraph, just one sentence. You only have 5 pages, maybe a few weeks available, and your 2 hands to handle that whole project. Those movie, TV series, video games that inspire you, they have sometimes a team of like 100 people and they have a lot of money behind them and maybe like 2 years, 5 years of development to be able to achieve what you're seeing and what you're looking at. But for a personal project, for a portfolio, you need to keep it more simple because it's just you. Now that you have your core idea, it's time to move on to the design board where you will go a little bit more in detail for your story.